The Need for Speed news just doesn't stop. So it seems like we're going to be getting one of these each day until the teaser drops, because I've got a theory behind this. I'll explain this in a minute. But essentially, Need for Speed dropped another teaser, and this one includes an R34 Skyline. It's kind of like progression from the last picture. Like, so we can obviously see the Skyline in the background in terms of city skyline in the background of what we assume to be Las Vegas. And then if we kind of zoom out a bit, is an R34. Now, I've looked at this picture for a good old while now, and it doesn't really show anything besides the big old wing. It looks like an AR performance wing that was in the previous Need for Speed, and also because of the license plate, it says NFS. It's very, very hard to see what it actually says. I think it says California, but that doesn't really make sense with all the information we've been given. If you guys can make out what has been, like, what that says on the license plate for the location, please let me know. But to me, it's a bit too blurry for me to say, so I'm not going to make any, educated guesses because I literally have no clue. But the license plate definitely says NFS. I've also been looking at this while I've been editing it. It could also mean that that car has come from Ventura Bay, maybe. So possibly, maybe Ventura Bay is going to play some aspect in the next game. Possibly could go back to that map in the next game, as well as, the Vegas-y type area. I don't know. It's just, I'm just looking into it. Maybe I'm looking into it a bit too much. Possibly we could be going back to Ventura Bay. One thing I did want to say, because again I'm just editing this through, is whatever the area is, it's going to be fictitious. None of the Need for Speed worlds, minus like a few, like the Run, they're all like not real cities, but they're based upon real cities. It's based upon real life, and that's probably what's going to happen with this NFS. And then we've obviously got the red Skyline, which was in the previous game. V-Spec, pretty cool, just a Skyline with wing, which again, it's just pretty cool, really. Kind of hoping that that's probably going to be the cover car of this game. I feel like, with them announcing this, the red Skyline has to have some significance. Last time when the last game came out, they had the green RWB Porsche, and they also had the red GT 6, but didn't really have any significance to the game as a whole. I kind of want this to have some significance. I'm hoping that there's a bit of an underlying theme behind this. I'm hoping maybe this ends up as like a cover art, once all the smoke's faded away, there's actual cover art or something, maybe. I don't know. It also looks like the R34 is either doing a drift or doing a burnout. As we can see, there's a bunch of like tire and rubber marks everywhere surrounding the car. That makes me think that he's drifting somewhere out of town, possibly a canyon, which again backs up the point of there being canyons, which I talked about in yesterday's video. Very cool. It's very, very cool. I've got to say, from this picture alone, it looks phenomenal. If that's an in-game render, which I'm low-key kind of hoping it is, because Frostbite is an amazing engine, that just looks phenomenal. And like, again, it's a teaser, it's a pre-render trailer. There's not really much else we can say, really, but I'm just hoping that this is teasing something for the actual game itself. Seems like we are going to get one of these each day up until launch. From what I've kind of been looking into, we've been getting the same teaser at the same time as yesterday. There's a bit of a pattern starting to emerge. So we got one yesterday at 3 o'clock, and we've got one today at 3 o'clock. Luckily, I was ready for it, luckily. And I think this pretty much confirms that this is going to be Vegas. A lot of people are saying it's going to be the Space Needle from, Seattle, but Seattle doesn't have any deserts, so it doesn't really make sense. Boy, I don't even know what else to say. I just can't wait. I can't wait. Every single day we get closer to whatever this teaser trailer is going to be. I'm not sure about you guys, but I watched Need for Speed 2015's teaser trailer like so many times. And just to think that we're almost in that same position again, it's going to be mad. I haven't been this excited for a game since Need for Speed 2015. Just period. Anyway, I don't want to ramble. There's not really much else I can say about this. I could try to get this video to 10 minutes, but I really have no interest in doing so. So that's been it for me today. Check back tomorrow for another Need for Speed teaser, because it's probably going to come. What day is it today? Is it Wednesday today? It's Wednesday. So that means we've got tomorrow, and then we've got the June 2nd teaser, which I think is going to be a trailer. I think we're going to get a trailer on June the 2nd, because obviously with E3 being the week afterwards, it would make sense for them to give the trailer out before E3, so when E3 comes around, they can just go straight into the E3 gameplay, or EA Play gameplay. It's all the same thing. It's all E3 weekend. Anyway, that's been it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have an awesome, stay safe, and peace.